Yeah, Xavier Edwards, I think is his name. So yeah, we're working on those cats. We'll get them paralleled. We'll open our packs. We get 100,000 likes. We'll buy a vault pack too. So away we go. Time for some MLB. Hope everybody had a great Saturday, wherever you might be tuning in from. Be sure to follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react, depending on where you are. Let's start our Xfinity timer right about now. Hey, what's up, Kobe? Where you been? How's summer going, Kobe?
Leading off for the
You ready for college football or for Madden, Kobe, or nah?
Molitor.
Alex Brown's in the house. What's up, Alex? Had a big rip there. Pedro had me on the front foot.
The count. Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
So 1-1 the count. Got Brewer legend Paul Modelator leading off. Harry, what's happening, buddy? Welcome into the TikTok side. Not a whole lot, man. Just enjoying the weekend. How about yourself, Alex? Kobe's ready for both. Yeah, not too far away from college football. The Madden will be, of course, right behind it. Hey, right over the bag. That one had eyes. All right, so good start. We got leadoff hitter aboard. Been on there so long. Seem to have lost all your emotes. Hey, thanks, Grayson. How's your day been, Grayson? Xavier Edwards. It's a perfect rip. And he's going to get us some parallel grind. We got to get him P1. So, great start for Edwards. It's a 2-run shot. Yeah, Grayson, I'm good. Hey, Chris, thanks for the likes. If we get 100,000 likes, just like last night, we'll do a pack opening. And I will buy a vault pack. I bought one vault pack last night. And I think it can only go up from there. Blazer Taser, how are you doing, Blazer? Welcome into stream. Grayson, thanks for the likes. And Hoskins going to get us a knot here as we're grinding through the Brewers, the last of our Color Storm themed teams. And we will kind of get ready for a weekend classic coming up. I thought tomorrow might be a subscriber Sunday night and play some play some co-op. Just missed it with Yelich, touched too far underneath it. Kobe, have you been gaming? You've been studying? You've been vacationing? What you been up to, Kobe? Kobe's in the purple chat. We are multi-streaming purple, red, and TikTok as per usual. Just missed that one. There's been a couple high breaking pitches in the zone that I just didn't quite get enough of. Hey, what's up, Maddox? How are you, buddy? How was your Saturday, Maddox?
The second baseman.
Bryce Turang stepping in.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, Chance, he was a great player. He was an MVP, and he passed away today. He's going into the Hall of Fame next month. Should definitely look him up and check out some of his highlights. Lynx, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Lynx? Two-time World Series champion. I believe 7-time All-Star. 339 home runs, career 290 average. Right fielder that took over after Roberto Clemente passed. Winning against top player today, you lost 5-1. Hey, you kept it reasonable, man. B-Rax, what's up, buddy? Finished finals a few weeks ago, spending time with the family recently. That's wonderful, Kobe. Xavier, what's up, bud? Please be sure to hit that thumbs up, Xavier. How was your day?
Leading off for Hawaii, the shortstop, Jackie.
Yeah, so we are not using a meta squad. We're using the Brewer theme team. So we don't need any snarky comments if this guy tees off on Freddie Peralta. I don't know, B-Rax. Yeah, if you remembered me as a streamer, you wouldn't ask me that question. It's like my least favorite question as a streamer. You just put streamers in a weird spot when they're not certain who that chatter is. What's up, Mello? How are you doing? Jackson, what's up, friend? Alright, Ozzie Smith. We're going to play bunt defense against the Wizard of Oz. So how did you do on your finals, Kobe? Hey, Jackson, I'm good. I guess we caught that one. I thought it was one hop. I was trying to run to the base with the defender, but it wasn't necessary. Mello, hey, thanks for the likes. If everybody can join the tap team, We get 100,000. We do a big pack opening. Right now, we're working on accumulating more packs. Good news is I will buy a vault pack, and I don't think it can be much worse than yesterday's vault pack if we get our light goal. So if you're not tapping, you're napping. Can't get into chase with Big Poppy here.
3-2.
Just waiting, not swinging the bat. See, you did decently. Glad you're done with the senior project for Kobe. I'm glad too, Kobe. You've been grinding the knowledge for pretty much as long as I've known you. Let's see. Weekend is so here, says Buster. Buster, what you doing this weekend? C Money, welcome aboard. How are you, C Money? Buster, if you see any throwaway accounts like that one, feel free to clap them. I mean, I'll get them too, but if you're feeling like swinging the band hammer, we got a troll likes to bang his head against the wall, similar to his mom, but you know she likes to bang other things. Resting until work again on Monday. Zay, thanks for following. I'm glad you got a couple days off, Buster. Have you been playing the show much, or have you been too busy to dive into the new content? All right, we'll get a Contreras opposite field knock. Zay, who's your favorite baseball club?
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Sal.
You're Sam Frelick.
All ones the count.
Zay, you're your own favorite baseball player? I love it, man. George, thanks for the TikTok likes. We got Jacob coming through with a big follow. Thanks, Jacob. How's your day been? Tell us about yourself. Who's your favorite baseball player of all time, Jacob? Hey, thanks, Xavier. I like the lights in here, too. Shohei's a great player. Yeah, no doubt. Shohei's one of the all-time greats already. This is pretty well by Jackson Chirrio, and I think it's going to be bye-bye baseball. Playing a little bit to be hooked on the new season of Siege for Buster. Oh, nice. I occasionally get some promotional stuff through Ubisoft, but I don't play a lot of their games. But occasionally they have like drops enabled for Rainbow Siege if I was to stream it. You know, the Assassin's Creed games and, you know, all the stuff that they do. So, maybe I should take a day and stream some Rainbow. Alright, here we go. Molitor and Pedro Martinez. Mulder almost got another one over the back. It was almost a carbon copy of his first hit. When he was a Dodger, Chance was a fan of Yasiel Puig. Yasiel Puig, Cuban-born player. Remember when he came over? I don't remember what year it was. Like 2013, 14, when he made his debut to the major leagues. If you guys are browsing on TikTok's For You page, come on in. Please follow. And if you're not tapping, you're napping. We'll see. The buddy, he likes Ellie De La Cruz's energy. He's got to be your favorite right now. Ellie's, yeah, he's super fun to watch. Dynamic guy. Got all the tools, right? Speed, power, all that. Hey, I'm new here. Welcome in, man. Thanks for the gift. It's Shay Love K coming through. George, hey, now you're awake. Everybody deserves a nap, but we need those likes. If we can bank a lot of likes early, then hopefully we can finish strong. Yesterday we hit the 100,000 goal, and we opened that vault pack. That vault pack was terrible. It was more empty than Al Capone's vault, but I'm stubborn. I'll do it again. Unlike that Goofy meme, I'll have to do it again, boys. So keep them coming. Hey, what's up, Big? How's your day going? Chance, you better get in there and tap, man. Nah, you're all good, Chance. Hang out wherever you like to chat. Hey, here's how the hour goes up, though. You could subscribe, you could send a gift, you can follow, and all those things drive the timer up. Oh, my lights didn't turn on. Bummer. I thought this was on. I thought it was soon. Might be getting old. All right, I'm going to get that turned on for you guys. Rockies fan crying. Dude, Rocky fans deserve better. That ownership's rough. But yesterday, I think I came in around 3.5 hours or so, Jacob. So the timer starts where it starts, but it can definitely head the other way too. All right, let's see if I can get this thing connected here. All right, Bluetooth. Oh, my Bluetooth is off. That's why. old man in technology. I think Big is actually decent if you want to free him. Big is not that guy. Big's been in a few times, but if you see one without a profile picture, obvious troll name, yeah, please feel free to knock him out.
Edwards.
I think it's like a coin, like a second per coin or something, Jacob. Xavier Edwards looking for another home run into the same spot, and I think he's going to get it. He offered me a friendly quit once I was up by 3 runs. Yeah, I think Big's legit. The name's kind of a troll name, but Big seems like he's been a good chatter here. But thanks, Buster, for keeping an eye out. Yeah, that one guy he's got nothing else going on in his life. He was in on his main account, and he was being borderline, like, bigoted and stuff, so I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to keep you around. All right, now we got the hearts there behind us. But yeah, thanks, Jacob. So for anyone tuning in, we are grinding through all the Color Storm teams. So I put together a theme team, get the player P1, and then on to the next one. So this is my last team. I'm doing the Brewers, and then we're also doing Xavier Edwards. So I'll need to do Frelick and Edwards for the team affinity bonus that you get in those packs that come along.
Hey! 0-2 is the
Yeah,
count.
hopefully he understands, man. George, Jacob, everybody's tapping. Thank you, fellas. Oh, let's see. That's probably our guy, Buster. Yeah, no followers. So, yeah, that one
Now batting. Right fielder.
can be a former
Noah.
chatter. Let's see. What's up, Ethan? Ethan, how was your day? And Buster, I'm sorry you're like the only mod in here, but yeah, you're awesome at slamming them out, man. Have I played Warzone? No, I'm not a Warzone guy. How about yourself, Xavier? Ooh, I'm swinging late on these fastballs. He was throwing a lot of high breaking pitches, so I'm not like looking for seeing, but I better get on it. I guess he's gonna pitch as slowly as he can to be a troll. I think he may just be letting the CPU throw to me now. Let's see. Let's see if anybody comes and fields it. No, he's gonna let me get inside the park home runs. It's fine. Let's rack up the PXP and we'll mercy him. Seabus, it's going well. How are you doing, Seabus? You try to play Warzone, but you keep getting camped. Oh, that's not good. Jace, welcome aboard. How are you, Jace? Chance, let's not get into that subject, okay? Alright, it's a Mark Cameron. It's a Mike Cameron solo shot. So this guy sit down the controller. He's big mad. Let's use him to get our Brewers theme team done. We got all night to wait. Yeah. Well, we should mercy him by like the 5th inning or something anyways, right? Yeah, just a little common sense there, Chance. That's all. I do have the precision rings on, although those guys just grooving me fastballs, but yeah, you can use creator code DF on your next order from Control Freak, and you get yourself a discount, and it helps me out as well. But yeah, I got the black precision ring. I have a sport low-rise analog stick on the left stick, and we're just doing our thing. There's a couple jerseys. Daniel Marshall, the namesake. It's Daniel Freak, and then we got Yoenis Cespedes up on the wall. Cespedes jersey's autographed from his jersey day a long time ago. What's everyone's favorite jersey in their jersey collection, if you guys have a jersey collection? That Cespedes one is cool, because he hung out and signed a bunch of autographs. Post-game. He's got the win, and yeah, he hooked it up for a lot of players. Xavier, because I like it. I like talking sports, Xavier. Xavier's asking, why are we playing baseball? What should we be playing, Xavier? Alright, Sam Frelick. Frelicking along the base paths. Devin Burker, 2023 City Edition. That sounds like a good one. Hey, what's up, Broflo? Let's see. All pink uniforms for breast cancer awareness. Your grandmother had breast cancer and she passed away. Sorry to hear that, Chance. Got a Yamal jersey. Very nice. Ruffle, how was your day? Welcome in. Mike Vick Kelly Green #7 for Buster. Yeah, he had some really good years there in Philly. Grayson, welcome in. You have many autographs. Your favorite was given to you with Pete Rose certification. Yeah, this guy's big mad. He offered the friendly once I was up by 3 runs, King, and then he just set down the controller. So he's just grooving fastballs, but we lined into some outs. So it's one of those games. But yeah, I'm doing good. Roflo. I got some videos edited today. Watched the A's Yankees game. Just kind of a relaxing day.
Oh, that's inside.
Yeah, he's one of those big mad opponents, King. Yeah, as long as we throw strikes, we should get strikeouts. I mean, amazing how that works, as opposed to throwing balls, right? But yeah, he's not swinging apparently. He's protesting the game for matching up with me. Mewtwo would never. This guy's PSN is based off Mewtwo. What's up, Vegas lover? No, man, I can't stand that question. Tell me something else, Vegas lover.
Batting ninth.
Your nickname for the rest of the stream is Sarah McLaughlin. If you ask me, do you remember me?
Junior.
Because she sang that song.
That's inside.
Yes, Brewers going better than the Marlins. Although I've hit 2 home runs with Xavier Edwards already, so he may get paralleled fast. Finish Team Affinity? No, I mean Team Affinity is a massive grind. I'm just trying to finish the Color Storm grinds, Seaboss. If you guys are on TikTok, hey, come on in. Let's talk sports. Please follow up and extend your timer. 100,000 likes tonight, and we'll open another vault pack. Oh, it's Cal Fire. Yeah. I didn't know you under that name, but I remember the Cal Fire name.
Leading off.
Yeah, what you
for
up to,
the
dude?
Athletics, the third baseman, Paul
Jackson, thanks for the likes. Jackson's not napping. Jackson's tapping. Oh, yes, that's right. Yep, you get the Team Affinity card, and I think it's 10,000 Team Affinity or something, right? So yes, I've collected all of them. At least I think I have. I might have missed one somewhere along the way. Let's see. Clark, welcome in. Hey, thanks, Buster. Buster's all over it. Yeah, Xavier Edwards, he's 2 for 2 with 2 homers. We're gonna power swing with him. Oh, bummer. But hey, it's going to be an inside the park home run. He's not defending. So we've reached mercy rule levels, but we won all the total bases and all the hits with the Brewers, and then this could be over really fast. Let's see. You got Adley today. Good going, Seaboss. Colby, Jackson, Clark, thank you guys for being on the tab team. Yeah, see you later. Inside the park. Vegas, I'm doing great. If you guys were going to see one of these family movies, which one would you see? Would you see that Elio movie, The Kid That Wants to Go to Outer Space? Would you see the remake of How to Train Your Dragon? Or would you see the remake of Lilo and Stitch? Because those 3 are all in the theater. I was thinking maybe go tomorrow. Check one of them out. Christian Yelich? Chance is saying go see How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon is Buster's pick. Jackson's also saying How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure that that anybody's too excited to see it. So I even say like I'm excited, but I watched the first one with my son like 2 or 3 weeks ago, the original one, and he liked it. But I don't think he wants to see the kind of shot-for-shot remake thing. Heard it was received well. Roflo wouldn't see any of them though. The OG How to Train Your Dragon was good. Yeah, it was. I think it's on Peacock. Pretty sure that's where we watched it the other day. Bruce Turang rang the bell on that homer there. Oh, I don't know. Honestly. But he's asking what my highest exit velocity is. The thing is, I don't always check the exit velocity on every swing. So I know I've noticed it at like 115 and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Rank rating is ridiculously high. Low 1600s or something. Opponent got big mad and set down his game controller. Let's see. Cheesy baby, thanks for following. Yeah, nothing but see you laters in here. We got 15 up. Not really sure how many we need, but we could probably start taking some strikes. Mercy roll's at 10, so the mercy roll's locked in. I'm just having trouble doing the quick math as to how many hits, total bases, and all that stuff I need. So it wouldn't hurt to get another home run with Xavier Edwards for his Color Storm PXP, and then we just need to finish up Relic. Wonder how these guys find enjoyment out of these types of games in protest. Yeah, I mean, he could have just quit when I didn't accept his friendly. Like, why should I take the friendly when I'm already ahead 3-0? We're winning, son. Yeah, we're up 16-7. Ivan, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Ivan. It's fun. So I get missed. I was early. Couldn't stay in my shoes there for Jackson Churio. What do we think, guys? 20 runs and then start taking the pitches so we can finish the game off. I don't remember if you have to play 4 or 5 for Mercy Roll. I mean, I think we can score pretty much as we want until we line out C-Boss. But I don't need just the ridiculous score line either. I'm not going to help this guy. Oh, I think he just stopped his center fielder too. Should be 4 innings. Okay. I'm going to get Molitor in. I'm going to hit the one with Edwards, and that's probably good. I mean, I think we got enough. Cam, thanks for the likes. Buster, thanks for the likes. If you don't have a unicorn next to your name like Buster does, you should definitely consider subscribing. It's $2.99. It adds significant time to the length of the stream. And we'd love to have everybody stick around. See, I don't know if this is going to be a single and a 3-base error or how this is going to work, but yeah, I think we're good now. We'll go ahead and strike out. We could try to, like, bunt, but there's no guarantee that we're going to get the out from the bunt. Gabriel, I mean, he's just mad. You know what I mean? He's big mad. Probably a child or somebody that reasons like one. Deciding he's going to, take his controller and go home, but, not quit out. But yeah, all he's doing is just letting the CPU pitch. So now we can just chat, guys. Who's ready for the question of the day? Here's the question of the day. I'm not even going to make you guys type one in the chat, although you definitely should. Would you prefer to go on a summer vacation or a winter holiday? This is the dream game. Rofo's got the one in the chat. Jackson's, he's doing summer vacation. Chance is doing summer. Hirsch is doing summer. Winter holiday. My man Tucker. Seabass is going summer vacation. Let's see. By chance, do you know if Jackson Holiday is good? I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about the Jackson Holiday card, honestly. Let's see. Winter holiday. Some states do cool stuff for Christmas asthmatics. Summer vacation for Gabriel Estrada. Christian Yelich is bunt dancing. But yeah, everybody please follow up. If you have any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. Did I finish the new program? Which one, friend? I haven't done the June drops as far as whatever it is, Tops Now stuff. I'm behind on that dynamic, for sure. Oh, Prime. No, I haven't even messed with the Prime things. Some places snows way too much, says Gabriel. That's true. I wouldn't want to go to Alaska for Christmas or something. I don't know that he's letting me win. I think he got mad that I was kicking his butt, and then he set down his controller. Knows what happened. Prime was pretty easy, says Hirsch. All right. Let's get out of here. We picked up 1900 PXP in that one. The timer is the fear of missing out timer. Everybody that follows drives the timer up. Everybody that subs sends a gift. All those things keep us going longer into the night and the morning. So, yeah. Keep the follows coming.
Leading off for Hawaii.
Jordan and Fetty, welcome in.
Robinson.
All right, so here's Jackie. Jackie would never just, give up on his squad like this guy's done. Yeah, I've been hosting games in the Rocky Stadium as well to get the PXP easier, Gabriel, but we don't need it this easy. This should be our mercy roll here, and then we're good.
The batter.
Freddie Peralta is going to have an amazing game.
Designated hitter, Ozzy.
What do I think of Francisco Lindor's live series card? Dynamics asking me. It was an excellent card early in the season. I don't know that there aren't quite a few better shortstop options now, but I have my Lindor P5. Knox, welcome in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Knox?
That's ball 2.
Peralta having some trouble throwing strikes.
2-2 the count.
Yeah, he's warming up the bacon grease and making throwaways, Buster.
The first baseman.
Do you know any ways to make stubs? Sure, certainly. A million ways, right? No, I mean, it's play the game, unfortunately. You know, you can do the moments, you can do Diamond Quest, you can, you know, buy and sell, but you're going to have to put in your time one way or another. Diamond Quest may be your best method. Chance says, let's go Dodgers. All right, we'll get the win, GG's. That was like a walkover win. You know, the other team didn't show up. See, free win. Almost finished all the collections. You need Judge, Shohei, Witt, and J-Ram. Yeah, you still got a lot of stubs to accumulate, man. You need like 1 million stubs from there. I mean, why do people do anything, Chance? I'm not a psychologist, Chance. Let's see. Yeah, should be some XP. Hopefully we got Edwards P1. If not, we're close. Okay, so we got Edwards done. Did we get Frelick? Not quite. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, so we just need to do Frelick now. Got a pipeline pass, ball into habits, all those good things. Here's where we stand, guys. I got 17 standards, 4 and 4, headliners ballin', deluxe pipeline, and I will buy the remaining vault pack. We weren't here for yesterday's vault pack. It was hideous. So we're done with the Brewers, just like that. Let's go debut our main squad. We'll put Frelick in here, which he wouldn't normally be in, and we'll probably put him at DH. So that way we can get his PXP done. And then we'll be done Color Storm grinding, because that was the last one that I need to get P1. So Frelick is going to replace J-Ram in the lineup. Vault pack had huge pulls last night, chat. Let's get those likes going, says Roflo. We're getting the Vault pack for 100,000 likes. If I'm spending 100,000 stubs, you guys got to tap the screen 100,000 times. Seems fair to me. All right, Frelick in the 3-hole's fine. Let's see if Beltran and Ricky and these guys play well. I bought him off the auction house dynamic. Let's see. Close to Ted. No, not close to Ted at all, friend. I don't even have Scott Rowland. Haven't looked at really trying to get them too much, but we'll get there eventually. I think it's true. I mean, I don't know. All right, here we go. Next game. All right, so let's pitch Nolan, and we can keep Clemens full bar. Closing it on Ted, but no life. Chance, you're kind of complaining too much about everything. Take 10 minutes off, Chance. I'll just chat to Roflo if he's the only one that's active right now. It's fine. The buddies will come in when they're ready. Or if they don't, they don't. It's okay. All right, we're playing against Pedro Martinez. I've been seeing Pedro a lot in these streams. Brian and Jackson, thanks for the likes. All right, we're out to San Francisco for this one. You're so close to rolling. You just need to get the new Thread, Santander, and Roki for dynamic there. Yeah, Roflo's going strong. Chance got his hand in the cookie jar.
Leading
All right.
for the A's.
Away we head.
Ricky Henderson.
Andrew, welcome in. How's your day been? Who's your favorite baseball team, Andrew? How long is this slider? I don't think it's moving down so fast. I finished live series dynamic. Jaden, welcome aboard. How are you?
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
So this is debut game for me having Beltre and Hodges. I'd had the American League done for a bit. Yankee fan. What'd you think of today's game, Andrew? Just giving you a hard time. You guys got the A's on Friday. Rubber match tomorrow. I forget who the A's are pitching tomorrow. I don't think it's anybody good. Get a perfect swing for Beltran. What a way to start his career with my squad. Only need a Tawny for Jaden. That's where I was. Thankfully, I had some pack luck and we got him done. You know, a good cheap catcher, in my opinion, is the Live Series Cal Raleigh. If you want to switch hitter with some pop. I don't know what you mean, Matt. Oh yeah, I'm on my main team. Other than Frelick wouldn't be in my normal lineup. Seba, thanks for following. How's your day been? See, you only need Scooble. Win all the expensive stuff first. 2K away. Oh, you're right there, Mello. Oh, Sevy's going tomorrow. Yes. Sevy will be happy to be in a major league facility. Frelick kept getting contact, but it's not what we needed. Frelick can hit into the double play. I was pretty happy when we signed him. I thought he was going to be a good, like, veteran leader of the staff, but I don't think that now. Yeah, the record looks rough, so does his earned run average. His home away splits are pretty significant, though. I do kind of wonder if he's not trying a whole lot in the Sacramento games. Maybe the Easter egg program, Seba. I felt like that one was kind of fun. Haven't really loved the programs too much this year. See, Ray says you spent 200K on the new packs. Your best pull was Lou Brock shaking your head. You saw I pulled Kyle. Kyle didn't like when I pulled him. Trying to get two. We're just going to get the lead runner. What's your favorite program, Seba? Is the June Spotlight, Brooks Lee any good? You sold him for 70K. He looks like an excellent player. Switch hitter, good swing, all that. Surprised we didn't get him. He had like a 2-strike lead with Jeter. If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow up. It adds to our time bank, and we'll do a longer stream with you guys joining the community. Hey, what's up, Ramirez? How's your day going? I've heard these Casey Schmidt cards pretty good. You did like the egg hunt packs. They were lucky for you. Last night's stream was great. Had a good time. And we were on for quite a while. Pipeline favorite program for Seabass.
1-1.
Just woke up from an 11-hour nap? I think when it's 11 hours, it's no longer a nap. But I don't know the definition for sure.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, what's up, Max? How's your day going? Yeah, Max, now that you made it over to this stream, you can definitely help join the tap team. If you're not tapping, you're napping, Max. Right, haven't used Pete Crow Armstrong in a minute, and overestimated the ground we could cover. Yeah, that's a whole sleep, exactly, Jackson. Pete, thanks for the share on the TikTok Live. It's up there with Devers.
All ones the count.
I don't have that Devers card. I haven't done much of the monthly stuff. Need to get him so we can have him as a pinch hitter if we want to use him. Playing a habitual R2 player. Is the Raphael Servers live series good? I'm not sure what you're asking, man. Raphael Devers live series card? It's pretty dated. There's 2 other Devers that are better, right? Time zone is West Coast for myself.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Here's Hodges. debut game for Gil Hodges.
Hey!
Just trying to hit that to right field. That was out super early.
Ball that's outside.
West Coast. Getting confirmed in the purple strip. That's what I think, too. Alright, Hodges not as good as Beltran's debut. I mean, it varies night to night, but usually try to start around midnight here at Seabuffs. Today was a little late. Hey, what's up, Astro?
Ball one, no strikes.
Play a lot of sports games. How about yourself? I mean, same reason you're up late watching the stream user. Thought that one was hanging there with Marte.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just not enough on it to get into triple tally. Bummer. Let's see, woke up early, sadly. Call of Duty, GTA, Fortnite. Which one are you best at?
Ball 1.
I'll say the same user. I woke up early for work.
One ball, 1 strike.
Who's a good shortstop to run? Jacob Wilson's kind of decent. And if you want to spin more stubs, I would think Seager's probably one of the better ones. Are you interested in being like a sugar daddy, possibly? User 57. I'm just curious why you're wondering about pocket watching. What's up, Moolah? How's your day going? Thought that might miss on the outer half. And we'll draw the walk with Cal Raleigh Kane. Thanks for following.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 7.
Astro, I'm an
Chase
athletics fan.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley's debut game as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I like Headley more than J Ram. I know he's a better defender at third. J Ram can give you some bad animations. I had beef and bean tacos, Ray. How about for yourself? Ray's asking what we have for dinner. What everybody have for dinner. Not taking a lead with Cal Raleigh. Must have called the wrong pitch or something. Yeah, the A's have a nice collection of positional players right now. Pitching staff's pretty weak. So we'll see what happens.
Inside.
What is going on here? The thing's out to McCovey Cove and it bounced in the Pacific Ocean, so we got that going for us. Man, that was a good pitch up and away. Let's see, Buster had pork cutlets over cream of soup with mashed potatoes and corn. Have I ever met an MLB player? Sure, plenty of them. How about yourself,
Leading
Astro?
off for Fresno, the third
Cal Raleigh
baseman,
speed,
Nolan
indeed.
Arenado.
Still perplexed by that animation. Hey, Ethan, thanks for all the roses there on TikTok. That'll add to the time bank. Give you guys more time to tap, 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 and hopefully get us to the pack vault.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's see, who's my favorite MLB team? The A's. How about yourself, Retro? What's up, Bama? How's Bama going? See, Retro is a Giants fan. Who's your favorite Giant of all time? I'll get an idea of how old you are, maybe, by the answer. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bama. Let's see. Cheese, welcome aboard. How are you doing, Cheese? I have a day job. It's being a gigolo for trolls' moms. Let's see, you're a White Sox fan. Do you think your prospects are any good for the future? I don't know who the White Sox prospects are. I know it's a terribly ran organization. I feel bad for you guys dealing with ridiculous ownership. Willie Mays got all of it, I think. Cheese, I'm doing good. Barry Bonds, you didn't see him play recently, would be Buster Posey. Still can't believe the Devers trade since Mello. Craig Breslow is supposed to be one of the smartest guys in baseball. Didn't seem like it on that trade. We'll see, though. Maybe those prospects will pan out for him. Roflo's in on the likes. Thanks, Roflo. What's up, New Music Inferno? How are you doing, friend? I don't know, George. To be honest. Yes. Never say no, Breslow. Didn't know that also applied to bad trade offers. But yeah, Willie Mays got all of it. Here's Jacob
for
Wilson.
Anaheim, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Favorite teams are all different for retro.
All ones the count.
When do I stop? It just depends how much you guys keep me streaming there,
Oh,
Jack.
that's off the plate.
The timer's there. You know, you guys are adding to the timer, then we keep going. If it's a quieter day, then we get to sleep a little earlier. Wake up and make some videos or something. Usually the streams are like 3 to 4 hours. Jacob Wilson knocking a home run out in San Francisco. See you later, ball. See you like the Giants, the Browns, Celtics, and the Bruins. Lana, no text to speech. Don't care to have that enabled. It's not my main thing. What's happening, Beck? How's your day been?
Ball. 2-0.
Yeah, you can't have too much text on the screen though, Jack. We could, Mello. We got to get enough likes and enough follows and all that. 100,000 likes will do it before the timer runs out. So, you know, follow, share, like, chat, sub. You know, all those things will help us towards the goals.
Henderson.
Let's see, we got Kellen and 120 FPS coming through. Who do you guys consider your favorite athlete of all time? The new friends that just came in. And the old friends, too, if you guys haven't told us yet.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, what's up, Jose? How are you tonight?
I got 3-0.
Devin Booker. I was really impressed with Booker during the last Olympics. Really completely changed his game and did a tremendous job just being like the glue guy for Team USA. Cristiano Ronaldo, that's a good answer. Steph Curry for Jaden. Russell Westbrook is an answer in the chat. We got Barry Bonds and Jim Brown. Bo Jackson for Big Nate. Some legendary answers here. And here's Beltran. We got to get Beltran P5.
Beltran.
My favorite, if I had to pick one, and it's tough to pick one, probably be Steve Largent because of the relation to him. Let's see, Barry for James. Mario Alonso Soto. What's up, Mario? How's your day going? Probably had the most enjoyment watching Mark McGuire because he was local to me and he played a longer portion of my life. Yeah, distant relative. But I wrote to him a few times. He wrote back when I was younger. Let's see. What time is it? I don't know. I need to have the clock displayed for you guys. It's 1:51 a.m. here. My day's good, Mario. I was looking for that fastball up and away just late. I don't know if it's going to carry enough. Didn't really sweet spot it. Dude, I've been seeing Pedro a lot. Yeah, that's true. This stream's 44 minutes in. Yeah, he was great on the Tigers for sure. Almost 4 a.m. for Bama, out in Alabama. Beck, why are you up so early? Or you been up all night? Favorite Warrior ever is Chris Mullin. Daniel Marshall's up there. Love Klay Thompson as well. Klay kind of rubbed me wrong, breaking up the other group with him and Draymond. Definitely enjoy Steph and all those guys too. I've enjoyed Draymond's greatness, but There's a lot of non-greatness that comes along with Draymond's package. Gonna be sad when all those guys are retired and out of the league here in the next few years. Can't wait for football season. Me too, man. Those of you in chat, are you planning to pick up Madden or college football or both or neither? I know some of you guys are strictly baseball gamers and viewers. This guy just can't let a pitch go without hitting R2. I should do it back to him some. Let's see. You couldn't see. Then you did a rank game. Then you won off of Max Muncy 2-run homer in the night. So I got you hyped up. My pickup Madden, don't know yet. Yeah, Draymond's definitely underrated. I don't think people realize how good Draymond is because of, you know, the temper tantrums and different things. Pickleball 2K25. Hey, might be the greatest game ever. Let's see. Rofo's picking up. He's picking up some college football. Damn, I'd like to have both. She's trying to win a copy. Not gonna play Madden. They've been kind of copy and pasting. Says Mello. The game that you want is Superstar KO. Any hitting tips? There's a hitting tips video if you search it up. Probably going to be better than my explanation, but I'll try to give it to you right now. I think aim small, miss small, so use a small PCI, less distraction on the screen. If I didn't use diamonds, I would use the bat PCI. Next tip I'm going to give you. Look for the release point from the pitcher. You know, if it's like over here, then try to watch for the ball to animate. You have to keep some... you got to keep some awareness of where he's at in the windup. Click, click, click method or 1-2-3 method can be beneficial for batters if they're having trouble timing up the fastball for that. But, you know, you just need to know, like, when the ball's going to come out. The earlier you can see it, the better off you are. And then my third tip is, like, also a bit of a plug. But it's true. You should buy yourself some control freaks. And if you are going to buy them, just use my creator code DF at checkout. You'll get a 12% discount. Helps me out as well. The precision rings help quite a bit, and the analog stick extender also helps. Rings are very popular in the MLB community. Hey, thanks, Retro. We are multi-streaming. We're on the purple stream, we're on the red stream, and TikTok. Not always, but TikTok typically has the most traction as far as, you know, chatters and things. Maybe a strike him out, throw him out, double play. We'll hook slide around it. Congrats, I won an award. What are you talking about, New Music Inferno? Like the bat, very smooth, says Mello. Stuff is glitching pretty bad for Buster. I'm sorry, Buster. Let's see, Thunder fan. Do I watch the NBA? If so, what I think of them winning the finals? You're probably not going to like what I'm going to say, but I think it was one of the least interesting finals in the last decade. And I think you guys kind of had a cakewalk to the title. Aaron Gordon, you know, had the hamstring go out in the Game 7. They were playing you guys pretty well, and then we had Halliburton go out in Game 7. It's not the Thunder's fault. And if I was a Thunder fan, I wouldn't let anybody drag me down from enjoying the title. But, yeah, they're one of the champions of all time. But I don't know if it will be a very memorable champion. Boston should have won the finals, says Retro Joe. Yeah, it wasn't Boston's year. DV Bear, he's agreeing with what I'm saying on the NBA. You know, if Curry's healthy, you know, Golden State would have been more of a threat. If Gordon's healthy, you know, the Nuggets maybe push you guys a lot there in Game 7. If Halliburton's healthy, maybe the Pacers win. But, you know, that's always how it is. Whoever's healthy is got a great shot to win it. And, you know, credit the Thunder. They have a lot of depth, and they stayed healthy throughout the tournament. I don't care for SGA's game, and I don't know. Nothing against the Thunder. They're just kind of a small market, boring team in my mind. But hey, you guys are the champions. Nobody else is the champions but the Thunder right now. Yeah, didn't Edwards get banged up? I did kind of forget about that. I think he played through the games, though, for Edwards. Not a huge Edwards fan. He's definitely a knucklehead. Let's see. You like the Hornets. Haven't been in the playoffs for a while. Yeah. Hornets have pretty rough ownership. Did you see the whole thing where they called a kid up on center court at the Hornets game, gave him an Xbox, but they didn't really give him the Xbox? I think it was one of the PR guys was going to keep it for himself. and then it got called out on social media, and then they made right by the fan. But the Hornets just seem like a bad organization. Buddy, thanks for the shares. If you're really sharing to somebody, that's great. If you're just clicking copy, it just kind of floods chat. Hey, what's up, Idaho Mike? How's your day been? And we'll get the out and the run cheese. Spend all the money on LaMelo. And speaking of LaMelo, his brother just got traded, right? Lonzo got traded. Hey, new music. I like what you're getting after. Actually, sure. Hey, we definitely appreciate the shares, man. I just occasionally get the chatter that's like super enthusiastic to share because it increases the time slightly. But they're just clicking copy and not actually sharing it. But if you got any friends online, yeah, please share it. Cam, thanks for the share. Who do I think is the greatest basketball player of all time? Michael Jordan is my pick. Oh, bye-bye baseball. Dalton Rushing got into it. This guy's hit Nolan Ryan really well. The timer is the fear of missing out timer, right? More follows, subs, gifts. The timer goes up. If the timer expires, then we call it a stream. So we always finish off the game that we're into. And if we get 100,000 likes before the timer expires, we will do a big pack opening. I think Steph's probably the best point guard of all time. There's a good argument for Magic too, but Steph's up there. Let's see. Ricky will get there. Hey, Beck, thanks for following. But yeah, Cam, slow down, would you? Kind of flood in chat, Cam. We're gonna put you in the corner for 5 minutes, Cam. Calm down.
For the Athletic, the third base.
George, thanks for the shoot the apple. George extended the stream. Idaho Mike, how was your day? What's the weekend plans looking like, Idaho Mike? Libby, thanks for the likes. Ritual Joe, thanks for the likes.
Now batting, shortstop Jacob.
All right, haven't had a lot of good swings. Wilson, the exception. He got that solo homer for us.
0-1. Outside, that's
So, new music Inferno. Is it a work day or a hangout day? Just underneath it. Yeah, Curry, I saw a funny little meme and I shared it on Twitter. Funny to me, maybe not to LeBron fans, but it said, in Jordan's era, everybody wanted to be like Mike. In LeBron's era, everybody wants to be like Steph. And I think there's some truth to that. I think Curry's changed the game a lot with the shooting or getting to the basket and the handles, where a lot of smaller players, right? You can't make yourself have a LeBron build, but if you're built like Steph, you can work on all those things. If you gifted TikTok stars, I don't know, buddy. I don't know what the stars are and how much they help and don't help and all that stuff. Quite a bit, says Buster. Yeah, I don't know all the value of every single gift. People also wanted to be Kobe early in Braun's career, says Roflo. That's a good point. Greetings from Fort Worth, Texas. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I do. I mean, I watched Jordan. I thought he was just insanely clutch as a player. And he got all 6 rings, you know, in his team that drafted him. He did play for the Wizards, you know, when he was a general manager late in his career, but he obviously didn't ring chase. They built around him. So yeah, I would take Jordan as the GOAT. Played some co-op games. One co-op is fun, says Idaho Mike. We might do a little co-op tomorrow. We need to get Sam Frelick Color Storm Parallel 1, and then we will be done on the Parallel 1 grinds for those cards, and that'll add to our pack queue. Mike, are you alright, bud? You gotta be delirious, right? I don't even know who that is, doll. Got a feeling you may be trolling, though, without being your first message in chat.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, it was nice to win a game, but a game's a game. It's not like, It's not like it's worth so many games in the standings that the A's are now in playoff contention. I mean, we're still pretty bad.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so maybe Dom's not trolling Ernie. I don't know. I don't even know who it is, so I can't comment. The timer is the fear of missing out timer. If you guys follow up, if you subscribe, gift subs, all that stuff, the timer goes up. UFC fighter. So UFC fighter passed away. Was it in the ring that he passed? I thought the most significant person I knew about passing Saturday was Dave Parker, former MVP of the National League.
Nope.
Oh, just got knocked out really bad. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Libby. Stop. Thanks for following.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Cade Cunningham could be pretty good in Dallas. I haven't got to watch him a lot. You know, being West Coast, they're not accessible on television unless they pick up League Pass or something. So, yeah, I don't know. I know the Pistons had a significant turnaround. He was really good. Yeah, Parker was really good for the Athletics, particularly in the '89 World Series.
The right fielder, number 15.
Didn't put up the best numbers in '88 and '89, but I think he had a home run or two against San Francisco in the sweep. They said his leadership was pretty key to those teams. The games have been okay. We had one guy get upset, rage quit, put the controller down, and now we're getting back to our main team and trying to get the timing back down with some of these guys. Still need to get this Frelick card paralleled, so he doesn't normally belong in the lineup, but he's there. I mean, he's a legend today. He hit a 3-run shot there in Yankee Stadium. Looked very Bambino-esque for Kurtz. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Lonzo Ball stays healthy, it's a great pickup for Cleveland. It was a 1-for-1 trade. I don't think the Bulls really acquired a lot of future assets or anything on that deal. Yeah, it was weird. I was up 3, and the guy offered me a friendly quit. It's like, come on, man, I'm already winning the game. Then he just set down the controller, so we put like 19 runs on him. Mike, it's been good. Yeah, thanks for asking. So you've been watching for a few weeks. Really enjoy the streams. A lot. You'll make it big. I mean, I'm already doing pretty well. See this, we're established on 3 platforms, and we're partnered on one of them. Closing in on 40,000 followers there on TikTok. MLB is just in a time where it's getting a little bit quiet on the streams, and we'll probably get a jolt switch into college football and to Madden when those games come out, which isn't too far away. Not that I won't play MLB at all, but yeah, we'll mix it up a bit. There's always more excitement around new games when they release. Hey, what's up, Gibby? Bulls management been pretty bad for a while. Yeah, unfortunately, it has been for Bulls fans. Do I remember Victor Martinez on the Tigers? Yeah, he was a bad man. Let's see. All the Bulls got back was Oroko, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. Mike can't stand the stream. He's a moderator in a couple of the platforms, and he can't stand it. I think Mike's a mod on three platforms. You know what, Ernie? I'm connected to EA slightly because they have a creator network thing, and they usually supply us a creator code. So, you know, I can't guarantee they'll give me one, but they very well may.
0-1.
Exactly, Gibby. Yep, 2 o'clock. What's up, Lucas? How are you, Fred? Balfour versus Martinez in the ALDS was interesting. I started the motion and it didn't even move. Weird. Let's see. They got rid of Zach LaVine, DeRozan, Caruso, and now Lonzo Ball. Pretty good shooter. Win this game for a Rose. Nathan, I'm trying. Hey, Roflo, is that really you? Here's the thing, Roflo. There's only 30 mod slots. So if you're not active, then we have to go the other way.
0-1's the count.
Carne Basada was mad at me, man, because I had to take it from him for a while. Because he wasn't in the chat often.
1-1.
Okay, so that's you. All right. We'll see if I have an open spot. We may have to demod later. Ernie says, people are so weird. You're not wrong, Ernie. Oh, I've got 30 right now. I'm going to have to see who hasn't been watching Stream Row Flow. I'll have you in the lineup tomorrow. He says he's kidding, but no. Definitely could use your eyes on chat. Roflo's a moderator. He's a very established moderator, a longtime friend on the Purple stream. So he's just saying like, "Hey, where's my branch? Where's my sword? Where's my mod authority on TikTok?" And it's like, "Hold on, Roflo, let me see." And then I didn't have an open spot.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Yeah, whoever's not been here the longest is losing their moderator privileges. It's definitely not Buster. Buster's representing strong tonight. I always pop up. Hey, thanks, Ernie. I must be doing something right if I'm reoccurring onto your guys' feed. I mean, you just got to be regular in the chat and, you know, somebody that I feel like I can trust your judgment. Like Nathan's a good mod. Non, thanks for following. Non-K. Hey, J-Dub's in the house. What's up, J-Dub?
Ball, that's out.
See, so Mike's actually liking the move for the Chicago Bears to move off of Alonso. Bama, you're a mod. We always like it when Bama's in there because you're like the best one at pinning messages in the chat. So let him know to follow up. We got a splash landing for Cattell Marte. See you later. What's up, Brashmet? I mean, it's probably Draymond. I really enjoyed watching Jimmy Butler, but I mean, Draymond, part of 4 championships, it's tough not to give it to him. Yeah, Schwarber's been really good. Hey, Pickle, thanks for following. If you guys have just followed in, please tell us your favorite athlete of all time. Got 46 minutes left guaranteed, and a timer can go up or go down. Our balls are in your court, like Michael Scott said. I don't know why my opponent's paused. Oh, he's going to the bullpen. Aaron Butmer coming in.
Ball, that's outside.
All right, here's Cal Raleigh, the big dumper.
Hey!
So, Reshmed, what you up to? How's your weekend been?
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See, Jimmy Butler disappointed you in that Timberwolves series. Outside of that one game, you do like him. Got to remember, Butler was playing injured because of the fairly dirty play from Amon Thompson, who undercut him when he was in the air. Butler never really looked the same after that that had happened. Dang, I'm trying to remember what your command is, Reshmed. I'm sorry. My day was good. Let's see. You think if you're going to counter the Thunder, you need a good defender like Lonzo. You think it's a great move for Cleveland, says Mike, for their timeline. Yeah, so I wasn't really too upset with Jimmy. I certainly was hoping he was going to be playoff Jimmy and just put the team on his back without Steph, but it didn't seem like he could move particularly well after that injury happened. I feel like he was just trying to grind it out as best he could for his team. Long run, it's going to drop in. D's, thanks for following. Yeah, Nasri got paid pretty well. I know Kuminga's asking for similar money, but I think Nasri is a lot better player. Yeah, Kuminga wants $30 million a year. I can't wait till we trade Kuminga not to deal with all these headlines around him, like he's such a prima donna. Yeah, exactly. Jimmy being the main scoring option, yes, certainly didn't help. And trying to run Jimmy, Kuminga, and Draymond, those guys just don't fit together well on the court. Not enough perimeter shooting. You know, if you throw Jimmy the hand grenade and he's got to shoot a 3 late, he might hit it, but he's not like really a perimeter shooter. You know, the way you would think of, you know, somebody that shoots like over 40% from outside. So let's see. Wilson grounds out. Was hoping to get a few more there. So I think with Kuminga, they're saying the Sacramento Kings are interested and the Miami Heat are interested in him. So we'll have to see. Hey, I'm glad that you're there hanging out with us, Reshmed. Whether you're active in chat or lurking. It's the old saying, lurk is love, right? Hey, C-Boss, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we see you again real soon. JaCrispy, thanks for the likes.
Now batting, the catcher, Shelton Rushing.
I'm sure if Buster feels like he wants to block the charm, he will. I didn't even see it. Buster was so fast on it. Let's see. We'd love to trade him for Wiggins. Yeah, Wiggins would be a nice player to bring back. Although Wiggins isn't a great outside shooter, so we'll see what may happen. The thing with Kuminga too is if they hang on to him towards the trade deadline, then they can get the maximum value out of his cap hold. Versus right now, if they do a sign and trade, they can only bring back like 50% of the salary. They do have a trade exception from the Kyle Anderson deal, which is like $8 million. Sounds like we're going to be moving on from Gary Payton as well. I like Gary, but man, Gary is pretty rough these days. Nathan, thanks for all the likes. Love Kuminga. He just doesn't fit with the lineup with Curry and Jimmy at the same time.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, Pete.
Yeah, I like Naz Reid a lot too. I wish Reid would have been available to Golden State. Smart for Minnesota to lock him up. Get a little bunchies with Pete Crow Armstrong. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, C-Boss.
Ricky Henderson.
That's a ball.
And a little swipe for base. Yeah, Jaden was hoping for Naz Reid as well. And Ricky trying to bunt to second. Bare hand scoop. They're not going to get him. I don't know, Nifty. Are you a subscriber, Nifty?
Carlos Beltran.
Nifty wants a shout out in the red chat. Is this guy irritated or what? Yeah, the holds R2 every 5 seconds. I hit X. I don't know if we got the win or not. I tried. Yep, we got the win because he rage paused out of the game. So there you go. Typical Giants fan, right? GG's. There you go, guys. Rage quit him with the bunts. He paused his way out of there. Brilliant. Brilliant baseball. Next level bunting. We got Beltran this last week. If you guys are on TikTok, keep on sending those likes. If you can follow or subscribe or anything, that will definitely increase the timer too. Here's the pack queue. But don't worry, you're like, hey, that pack queue's a little bit skimpy, Donnie. I'm going to spend 100,000 stubs on you guys if we get 100,000 likes before the timer expires. We swung and missed on the vault last night, and I'll effing do it again like the Goofy meme, if you know what I'm saying. So, I don't know. You guys want A's theme team, or do you want to go the other way? Hey, no problem, Buster. Thanks for being awesome. Angel theme team. No, I don't think I will. Or you know what? Let's use Frelick in the main squad, and then we'll go to the A's theme. Tell Frelick it's paralleled. He needs another 302 PXP, and we'll get some more packs off of him. So here we go with our main squad. Kind of wish the Warriors kept Clay, was falling off, but could still come in clutch when needed. I mean, Clay made his own bed, though. The Warriors had an offer on the table for him prior to his last season and after his last season, and Clay wanted out. Hey, Buddy had some great games, man. Buddy's Game 7 against Houston, you got to put some respect on it, Harvey, or you're just a hater. And also, Buddy formed a really good friendship with Jimmy Butler, and, you know, he's a vibes guy there. Buddy is like the antithesis of Clay. That Clay was sulking a lot. Buddy gives you 100% effort every night. He just isn't a great defensive player and stuff. No, I know, Ernie. Yeah, this knucklehead's got nothing else to do. But yeah, you have a badge next to your name, so pretty easy to see that one. One game in, I think he had a couple hits there, Mike. That was the debut for him. All right, if you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow up and stick around with us. I don't recognize the name. This guy's pause. Sometimes they pop into chat and be like, "Hey, Donnie, it's me," and then we friendly if they want. A's got to Tarek the other day, but then they had Severino just get destroyed on the other side of it.
1 ball, no strikes.
What's happening, Bryce? How's your day going? Just waking up. You have any fun Sunday plans in store? Mike, you keep saying it. I'm going to start believing it.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bama's in the house. Heed Bama's pin message.
1-0.
Oh, awesome. I got my computer from Costco as well. Do they have a good sale or anything, Bryce, or are you going to go see what they have in stock? Yeah, I thought they were going to be a lot better than they've been. It's been disappointing standings-wise for them.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm sorry we weren't thinking about you, Mike.
2-2.
Yeah. Making new accounts in between warming up the bacon grease for his mom. Let's see. I buy power 2,900. Now it's 99. Wait a minute. 11.99? 10.99? It's not $99. Oh, $9.99. Okay. $99. I'll go buy myself a spare PC real fast. Be lined up when they open. And just not able to get there with PCA. Try to. They definitely do, Ernie. See, tell Butler to turn into Barry Bonds and Jacob Wilson to turn into Pete Rose without Drake issues. When you said Butler, I was thinking Jimmy Butler because we've been talking Warriors a bit. So it went from 12 down to $9.99.
Ball.
So that's a pretty good deal.
Ball.
Multitasking.
3-0.
Kitties are messing with Bama.
Take your base.
I keep forgetting how fast this guy's delivery is. Until I use them. It's like, oh yeah. Gotta go quick with Scoble.
Yeah.
It's nice having you need it for school, and so does your wife. Bama, thanks for the share.
0-2.
Thought we'd give him an opportunity to go chase. Lonzo would have fit fine with the team if he could have stayed healthy. Yeah, I hope Lonzo can get healthy. Not the biggest ball fan for either of the brothers, but don't want to see somebody consistently injured throughout his career either. Durant's an interesting guy, man. Durant's like a guy I think is never happy no matter what's going on.
Wow.
You know, winning finals MVPs and all that stuff. He wasn't happy in Golden State. Wasn't happy in Brooklyn, and you know now he forced his way out of Phoenix. Kevin's just an odd dude. Tremendous player. I don't know that he's got a ton left in the tank, but he should help the Rockets. Certainly would prefer to have Durant than Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see Acuna healthy for sure. Do I think fan voting should stop for All-Stars? Nah, it's an engagement thing, man. Just like trying to get engagement as a streamer or a content creator, MLB and these sports leagues need the engagement of the fans voting and feeling like they can select who's going to go to the games. I know they've limited some of the scale that the fans have on it. Lonzo years ahead of being tolerable compared to LaMelo as Mike plays games. Roflo agrees with that assessment. Cunha healthy makes a dangerous Braves game. Yep. Although I think the Braves are pretty cooked for this season, it seems like. Beltran just missed getting us a solo shot. Jaden says he thinks Kevin Durant's one of the greatest players ever, but honestly, his own worst enemy. Yeah, it's true. I mean, the guy should just be out living the life, doing his thing. Instead, he's on Twitter, on burner accounts, you know, acting like this other troll that's bored here on this platform. Like, come on, Kevin. Your life is better than the TikTok trolls. You don't have to sit around multi-accounting worrying about what everybody says about you. Alright, so here's Chipper stepping in. And Chipper's going to rip it past the shortstop. A solid week without internet for Kevin Durant would do wonders for him, says Mike Plays Games. Mike might be right. LaMelo only slightly more tolerable than Liangelo. Is he still making music, or what's that guy doing these days? You're a Braves fan, very disappointed in the season for Jaden. Maybe he needs a Supersonics bag. You know, he has lobbied for Seattle, and I think Seattle fans respect him for it, as far as Durant. Kevin Durant is the anti-Aaron Rodgers, says Mike Plays Games. I don't know, man. I think they're both kind of insufferable at times. And I like Kevin. I don't care for Aaron much, but yeah, Kevin's just. I think it's just the way his neurology is wired. I mean, I'm guessing, you know, but he just doesn't seem like he's ever going to really be a happy person the way that he should be.
The catcher, Dalton.
Insufferable in their own way, says Mike. Yeah, that I can agree with.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
Rogers seeks attention indirectly by pulling everyone along, and Durant is open with it, says Mike. Alright, we'll turn 2 on that double play. Still looking for some good swings here with Gil Hodges, and here he is after finishing that play. Yeah, Mike's giving the example about Durant arguing with like McDonald's workers when he's 37 years old. Like, what's the point?
No, that's inside.
Yeah, well, he should have all the things to do, right? Kevin Durant wants, you know, VIP access to any sporting event. He should be able to get in there. He wants to go to any concert. You know what I mean? He's got all the money. Yeah, just to go jet setting around. He's worried about internet trolls. I think he would do really well just to hire like a PR, not necessarily a person, but like a firm, just to run all his socials and just like never touch them. Oh, I see, Jaden. What's up, Jace? How's your day been?
1-1.
I do. Yeah, we got the precision rings. If you're gonna buy some, you please use my creator code. It is DF, and you'll get a discount, and helps us out as content creators as well when you use our codes. But yeah, I got the black precision rings. I also have a stick extender here. Probably hard to see, but yeah, they help quite a bit.
No, that's up.
Mike says, Kevin, give me $10 million. You won't miss it. Just a little too far inside on that swing. That's some high quality H2O.
Batting 6.
Hey, Ahmad, thanks for the likes. Roflo, Bama as well. Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream.
Ball. Here.
That was a good pitch. I thought it was missing and out of the strike zone frame. I'm late on the fastball. I was thinking he was going to waste a pitch and didn't get the bat off the shoulder quickly enough. Used PCI traction was very good. Still getting perfect outs. Well, that's not going to change, man, unfortunately. So the more perfects you get, the more good results you should get too. No, I'm not a big UFC guy. Did Jake Paul win his fight? I saw he was in there. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's open these packs. Buffalo spearheading the chat, imploring everybody to step it up.
Ball. That's down.
He's not fighting anybody legitimately, right? As far as Jake Paul. Ernie's been on it. Yep, Ernie's on the tap team. I haven't seen Ernie's name pop up. Just fighting old people, says Ethan. We'll turn 2. We're inducing the ground balls here. He's actually a very good fighter. If he would just fight real competition, says Jaden. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez's son. Oh, wow. There's a throwback name. I didn't realize his son was fighting or became a fighter. Jake Paul about to be ranked, says Birdie Splat. Yeah, I don't know if his son's good or bad or anything, but I'm hearing that he's a former champion. His son's 39, though. How old's Paul? Like 25, 26? Somewhere in there? So he probably, I guess, it's over the hill by quite a bit. Maybe the best competition that he's faced, so yeah, so far. The Tyson fight seemed like it was quite a farce. That one I may have went on the high seas and turned into a pirate to watch. And so Pearson's fastball's getting me pretty good right now. He lost to Anderson Silva, former UFC fighter, if that tells you anything. Jackson, welcome in. Thanks for following. He's out early on that one. Tyson never really threw a serious punch, as Birdie Splat. UFC fighters don't tend to do well in boxing, says Mike plays games. There's a reason they choose UFC and not boxing, says Mike.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Man, I was looking for it, but I was looking for it up and then I didn't adjust to it. Favorite fast food restaurant? That's a good question, man. Probably Wendy's currently. I think we just didn't get enough on that on the PCI. Yeah, Xbox supposedly renders the game better, Andrew. Full people that are good, his age, fights bad fighters or old fighters. Yep. Alright, PCA. Getting us some bunt cheese and getting us a runner. McDonald's is okay. His record 54-7-1. Has he been active in recent times for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. or has he been like semi-retired type of thing? I really don't know because I don't keep up with fighting much. And we'll hook slide around the pitch out. No semi-retirement situation. Not the swing we needed. He's looking for the 2-out rally. Christian, tell your mom to warm up the bacon grease because she likes to pour it down my throat when she's on top. She'll know what it means, Christian.
That's a ball.
A little bacon grease. Now he can go and make 50 accounts like the other guy.
Nope. Ball.
Let's see. Julio was on the Paul Mike Perry card. He's not completely inactive, says Mike. Like saying they fought in Anaheim, apparently. I don't think Mike knew that till now. They're fighting at Angel Stadium, says Mike. Appreciate all of you guys that are tapping that screen on TikTok.
Got a full count.
And Gil Hodges, I thought he was solid defensively. Just let that one eat him up. Come on, Gil. Exactly, Mello. Mello, you should definitely consider subscribing. You want to drive that timer up there.
That missed. That's a ball.
Jaden, thanks for the taps, friend. Here's Brian Dozier.
1-1.
I can't get into chase. Opponents kind of clamping up and not swinging so freely right at the moment. Let's see. Chasey, welcome in. And Meatball, thank you as well. Who do you guys consider your favorite athlete of all time? I thought Ricky was going to grab that. Okay, it's going to sink in. So trouble brewing after the Gil Hodges botch. Who's that, Chasey? Is your dad Chase Headley? Buffalo says himself.
No balls. 1 strike.
Cam Chancellor. I like that one, Ernie. Favorite athlete of all time is Neto for Mike. Mike's becoming a believer. And the shortstop.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Chipper, of course, always threatening from this right-hand side. Josh Hamilton for Ethan. Not able to get the lead runner. Should just went to first. I thought we had enough time, but that throw took a while to load. Considering it wasn't at 12 o'clock there. Dad went to the Braves scouting camp. You count him as an athlete, and he played football. Oh, very nice. How about for yourself, Chasey? Are you playing these sports currently, or maybe you're busy with other things? Hey, what's up, APBD? How's your day going? We'll get a much needed strikeout. Basketball and football. As long as Steph's messing up the shoulder. You think Trout hit career home run 396 today? I'm guessing that baseball home run guy is going to go try to get number 400, right? Zach Campbell or whatever his name is. Campbell caught his first home run. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize he got that one. Zach the Clown Campbell. Hey, Jose, how are you, buddy? Good to see you in stream. Hope everything's going well. It's always nice when you're here. Ernie, I hope all your friends come in here. If you're only clicking share, I don't think it helps the algorithm, but if you're actually sharing it, it's supposed to be one of the best actions you can ask a viewer to do. Currently, it's probably a flip between Mason Miller and Jacob Wilson. All time, my favorite player is Mark McGuire. How about for yourself, Dominic? Able to get out of the jam before it got any worse. Hunter Brown for Dominic. Eyes were playing tricks on me. I thought it was breaking in. It was a sinker. Timing wasn't terrible, but PCI was in the wrong spot. Yes, I read the Severino article that was in the New York Times. I think Severino is going to join Matt Holliday and John Lester on my list of guys that I didn't enjoy with the team.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Justin Verlander. See if they're up so they can join. That's awesome for him. And again, just not squaring up these sinkers. Pitching them just outside of center cut. There, away from the batter.
Ball.
It's annoying. He knew where he was going to play. Yeah, exactly. I think it's an angle shoot for anybody that's familiar with that term. But I think what he did was realize the A's were going to be willing to overpay him because the A's were having a hard time spending money around the winter meetings. So he got the bag, and then, even early in the year, I think when the Mets came through, he was complaining to the New York media about the stadium. And now that he's out in New York, he's complaining again. And his home away splits are terrible. He's been much better on the road. But I do kind of wonder if he's not trying when he's in Sacramento. At least maybe psychologically it's affecting him. But I think what he's trying to do is now he got his bag. Now he wants to force his way out to a contender. It's like, you don't always get to have your cake and eat it too there, Louise.
The right fielder, number 13.
Exactly, Jaden. I met both of them once. One time, it's crazy. Hunter Brown and Verlander. Hey, what's up, Mariner Will? How are you, friend? Baden, good to see you. How are you feeling today, Baden? No Fly Zone or Legion of Boom. I mean, I'm a Seahawks fan, so I would definitely take the Legion. Yeah, learn how to speak Anaheim. Severino. Obi-Wan, I'm good. Yeah, funny name, bud. How's your weekend been? I think you followed yesterday or the day before. Oh, up early, playing some music. You're playing bass guitar, right, Mariner? Will, I believe for the band. Now, do you also play the 6-string guitar, or strictly playing bass these days? Hey, Josh is here. What's up, Josh? We should trade Severino to the Rays. That would be peak, man, if he went to Tampa. Enjoy playing in George Steinbrenner Stadium or whatever it is.
0 balls, 1 strike.
6 strings, too many strings for Mariner Will. Hey Josh, are you happy about the Cavaliers acquiring Lonzo Ball? JR from Nevada, thank you very much for the heart me. It's not timing those up. Saw F1 yesterday. Went to Six Flags 2. F1 was good, but not great.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
JR's helping us out. He sent us some popular gifts in as well. Thanks, JR. This is Grit by Chase Headley. Fortunately, it doesn't have a launch angle to carry over the wall. It one hopped over for the ground rule double. And Wilson, I was able to adjust with him. I was looking sinker. I was out super early, but Wilson ties up the game. Very unsure about Ball. If he can stay healthy, you think it's a good trade. You barely played Oroko. F1 was a peak movie, a lot of flaws about the way it really works. Guys, at first I thought you were talking about the Formula One race yesterday, and then I remember there's an F1 movie, so yeah, shame on me. Was completely off track there. Hey, what's up, Squamish? Rays dark horse to win the World Series this season, says Jaden. Yeah, Rays have had a good season, right? Kind of crazy how that's happened. Yeah, I like the Athletics. All right, let me shout out the buddies. If you guys get a chance, check out SeriousFun.org. They provide children with serious illnesses a opportunity to go to a spectacular camp experience in a safe, high-quality, medical controlled environment. So again, that's SeriousFun.org. I'm also going to shout out my man Mariner Will. I think he's pretty busy with school and work and band, and we'll get Squamish here in just a minute. See, you enjoyed it. Pitch it to your wife like Rocky, and it was really all racing. We got to take out Tarek. He's run out of energy. Of course, buddy. Thanks for coming through on a lot of the Friday night fight streams, man. Dominic, it's weird. I'm getting deja vu. Somebody asked me this the other day. There's nothing that anybody's going to tell you that will make up for the experience of actually doing it. You got to have the first, the hands-on deal, Dominic. Whatever you and the baby's mom choose that you want to do with the names and all those things, don't let anybody push you off of it. Sometimes family members come in and say, "Oh, your third cousin was named Dominic," and actually, I think your name's Demonic, but let's just say it was Dominic. And he ended up in incarceration, so you can't use that name. It's like, name your kid what you want to name your kid. Do what you want to do. If you have any trusted loved ones, siblings, parents on either side that can come and give you guys a chance to get a nap, definitely do that, because you're going to be very tired when the baby gets there. Jacob Wilson does not get a lot of skills, no. Yeah, the slap fights are wild. And then yesterday we had Coffin War, so it was kind of like coffin wrestling, those coffin matches. But one fighter was trying to hold the other fighter in for 3 rounds, and I think each round was like 2 minutes. So that was kind of interesting, all the grappling and things. But yeah, they were wrestling in the coffins on Friday. Should have another Friday night fight this coming Friday, and I think we have tennis this coming weekend. Mike Plays Game says he hears Michael is a good name for any prospective fathers or mothers to be. Let's see, who should get first team all-star selection at shortstop? Ethan, come on, dude. I'm an A's fan. What do you want me to say? Oh, yeah, let's play... I don't even know. Let's play Marcus Semien there, even though he doesn't play shortstop anymore. Like, of course I want Wilson to get it. He's in a little slump, but I hope Jacob pulls through. Rofo, he wants some more car fighting. Car jujitsu. Car jujitsu kind of freaks me out. Mike Plays Game says it should be JJ Bleday at short for All-Star Game starting shortstop. All right, Frelick making the bid for the infield hit. He gets it. Hey, Squamish, who do you think were the winners and losers of the NHL draft? If you got a chance to dive into it. Bama's a tremendous moderator. Ooh, Gil Hodges. His eyes lit up. There's our first Gil Hodges home run. Yeah, the belts kind of freaked me out, for sure. I put on the mature label on the stream for those because I don't want to get in any trouble. No, but your mom's kids do. They resemble me quite a bit. But don't tell your dad. That was a bang. Eating some pineapple yogurt for Bama. JR, thanks for the like.
Leading off for the Highlands, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Alright, so we've taken the lead here.
Ball.
Having flashbacks to when the Cavs drafted Anthony Bennett first overall. Poor Anthony, man.
No, that missed.
Hey, Maddox, thanks for hanging out with us. Always good when you're here.
2-0.
And he's just early on that one. Alright, JR, thanks for the taps. Can I get to 100,000 likes before the timer expires? Certainly would encourage everybody to consider gifting or subscribing if you're on TikTok to make the stream longer. Islanders, Blackhawks, Flyers, Predators, Sharks all had super solid drafts. I like the Sharks, so that's great to hear. That chunky boy was a huge swing and miss. Took him like 10 games to sink his first bucket.
Now pitching.
Here's everyone's favorite mother's boy, Andrew Chapman. What's up, Ethan? Yeah, he sounded like he's tall, fast, and all those good things for Misa. Do you imagine he starts at the NHL level, or do you think he'll be in the minor leagues at least? Whenever they open up their season. Hopefully, he'll be another star along with Celebrini and Smith. And then I forgot the name of the goaltender, but the goaltender sounds like he's somebody that should be good down the road. Ethan, how are you, friend?
Joey Bugs.
I'm not sure about where Jacob Wilson went to college. I know he was high school teammates with the A's Max Muncy. His dad played in the major leagues for a long time with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
That's the ball. 1-1.
I suspect Wilson didn't play his entire collegiate career. He went to Grand Canyon University, says Roflo. Logan, thanks for the TikTok likes. I know Kurtz went to Wake Forest.
That's in. Ball.
Right, that's this year's goal, but we drafted a goalie at the end of the first round,
That's
too.
ball low.
Max Muncy's okay. He flashes at times. I don't think he played a lot of third base prior to this year, so he's kind of learning. But I'd rather see Muncy play than like Gio or Urshela because our season's pretty much cooked. GCU, go Lopes, says JR.
Count is full.
Right. Josh says, would you guys rather go see a movie or go to a theme park or attend a baseball or hockey game? I think I would take baseball first, movie second, theme park third, hockey game fourth. Although I had a great time the one NHL game I went to. I just don't have as much knowledge and investment emotionally into hockey. Theme parks are fun, although if they're super crowded, like I like hitting like a theme park on a weekday if it's open, where there's a little bit less traffic and lines and stuff. Brago and D1, thanks for following. Yep, yeah, the A's have a Max Muncy. He was Wilson's teammate. They're actually born on the same birthday, both of the Muncies, and of course, Dodger Muncy was an athletic originally. This guy's painting on the outer half. I'm looking in here, trying to turn on one. And unless that flukes in, we're going to be out there with Wilson. Almost did drop in. Misa's timeline should have him no later than next year. Wouldn't be surprised to see him at the NHL at some point this year for a minute. Before this year, baseball would have been first. Now for Roflo, he would go movie, theme park, baseball, hockey. Love that Atlanta's Six Flags isn't very crowded, even though it's 6 million people there in Atlanta for Josh. We are multi-streaming for anybody that's new to the platform or to my community. So I'm reading off all the chats. Yep, that's what they were telling me in chat about Jacob Wilson. is not a great location. I'm sure the PCA can get there. Probably didn't take the best path. I didn't want to bounce and pass for a triple or something, though. Mike says he thinks the Sharks had a really good draft. Austin, hey, welcome aboard. How's your day been, Austin? Went to about 40 high school games this year. Yeah, Roflo's done a lot of work in the baseball world.
1-1.
Kings had an awful start to the offseason, says Mike plays games. Nightbot doesn't know the difference between the Los Angeles Kings and the Sacramento Kings.
2-2.
Favorite college, I like the Sooners, Jaden. I don't follow collegiate sport nearly as closely as I do professional sports. I'm stringing together some good at-bats. Unless it's a lefty due up here, I may take out Enjoys. Oh, it's Alvarez, so I think we let him face through it all. That might fluke in. No, Ricky will get there. See, Mike says they traded away a great young right defenseman for only a third and a fifth because he had no leverage because Hillary refused to play him. Let's go with Darren O'Day, I think. I'm neutral on LSU. I can't say that I like him. Keegan. He would definitely take me for a UCLA or USC guy. Yeah, I'm a California guy, but have a family connection to Oklahoma. Get caught up on chat here as I work through the set that. Josh says, I do enjoy baseball games, but they're expensive, and the Braves in Cleveland are kind of poop. Theme park is essentially free since you guys have the season pass. Movies, you end up paying so much for candy and popcorn. Is your theater not okay with you bringing stuff in? Ours doesn't, like, encourage it, but they don't mind. As long as you're not, like, blatant about it in the lobby or anything. But you may not be comfortable with doing it, no matter what. Let's see, UNC guy for Jaden. Gave us a scare in the first round, then you end up losing to Arizona. Harmful term, says Mike. I can't get him to chase, unfortunately. I'm try pulling the string. Oh, that was a good adjustment for my opponent. I really thought, like, okay, change up away. He's not looking for that. Haven't thrown him the at-bat. Yeah, Santander all over that deal. College baseball. So I like the Sooners all the way, though. I mean, I don't root for, like, a different team for college football versus basketball versus, you know, anything. Hey, Ernie, great chatting with you. Hopefully we see you again on the next live stream. Thanks for all the likes and all the fun times in here. Right, so the game's level at 3, and somehow he got a piece of that. I'm going to try to get the long out from third, and we'll hold the runner.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose.
Like, I don't mind seeing, like, Fresno State and some of the local schools do well, but I certainly don't follow it, Jada. So your CEO and COO went there, so you like them just for that reason for Josh. And we'll get Siri out. What's up, Braxton? How you been? Gamma, thanks for the reminder for everybody to please follow up. I might have been able to step on third base there. I didn't really think about it. Wouldn't you like to know, Braxton? Ask your mom. Let's see. Colonnade time.
Now pitching. Yeti. Kulo.
These hours, we do get our share of knuckleheads, so not as pleasant as I would prefer to be at all times, Shaw. I don't know how he got a piece of that sweeper on the previous pitch. Alright, so not a good inning, but it could have been a whole lot worse. Which card do I think is the best hitting-wise? Been pretty impressed so far with Beltran. I mean, I just got him from the Live Series collection, but yeah, he seems pretty good. Oh, Gesundheit. I was confused as to what you were telling me. Yeah, I was trying to square up earlier than I did. Not great there with PCA. So Pete gonna fly out to center. Ara, what do you think is the best hitting card?
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky.
Yeah, I got no idea what you're talking about, friend. Play on a different language, check your setting. Yeah, I feel like the guy might just be trolling. Bummer. Jumped out just too early there.
That's a ball.
Bama likes being a troll. From time to time, she's letting us know.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thanks for the 40 followers on TikTok, everybody, by the way. I was trying to shoot it into left. It's a little too far away. Should have taken the pitch. I think Ricky would have had it stolen anyways. You know, 2 of the people for the slap fights that happened over the weekend. I didn't know that you knew any of those guys' tight spot.
That's a ball. Outside.
Yeah, so Henderson will still second. Keegan, have you looked at the scoreboard? Patel, thanks for following. Oh, combo got started. Hey, thanks for the combo.
John Franco.
We gotta get this relic paralleled so he'll stay in. Thought it was like a slider out of the hand.
1 and 2's the count.
Not. Both of them are probably wrestlers' tight spot. I appreciate you, Jade.
Here. 0-1.
Yeah, get that throw out fast. Wilson with a jump throw, but Ellie's got the infield hit. You wrestled most wrestlers you ever knew were really calm and friendly, says Shaw. I imagine he's going to look to run here. We'll see.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, he's running on the next pitch. That's a good pitch to go on. And he'll easily swipe it. And who's due up? Righties are due up. Let's go with Ben Joyce.
Now pitching. Ben Joyce.
Wood.
He's trying to get the bunt down. I think he would have had the steal on that one. Those guys slapped a whole lot harder than I thought they were going to when we watched slap fighting through Friday Night Fights. Not sure if it's the same ones that Tight Spot's linked into, but yeah, I mean they're like knocking each other out occasionally. Not what I was expecting. Oh, and it's gone for Ian Hop. Bummer. I didn't think that was a bad location, but I think he jammed that PCI down and in and got it. Good swing for my opponent. Yeah, it was off the plate, so you know, obviously I wish I would have ran it further in there, but it's not like I threw a meatball. He made a good timing on the inside swing.
No, ball.
Yes, we got the switch too. Haven't played it a whole heck of a lot. Got a couple games for it so far. I was reading that the aftermarket Pro controllers should work with it, so I think tomorrow I'm going to try to get those moved over for like when we want to play Mario Party Jamboree and that type of thing. today we were playing the Playground instead. Playground is like a camera that has a bunch of Kinect style games, and we've got a lot of use out of that one. So I pre-ordered through GameStop, but GameStop did a whole bunch of bundling. I couldn't get it online from anybody else. And then I went into Target, as I think Josh was in the chat that morning, saying like, "Oh yeah, there's a lot in Target." Wags went to his Target. Those guys are further east than I am. And I said I was gonna go check my local Target, and sure enough, there was like 3 guys ahead of me in line. I thought they were opening at 7, but they were actually opening at 8 because my Target's doing some remodeling. So hung out in the cold for a little bit, but yeah, walked right in, bought it, and then I canceled the GameStop deal. Annoyingly, GameStop took forever through PayPal to refund, but they did. Had to refuse the order when FedEx brought it, and FedEx in my hometown is terrible. Hey, Big Joe, thanks for coming through. Had a huge note on the door. Thankfully, the guy saw it. He knocked on the door. Made sure that's what I wanted to do, and we were good to go from there. And we'll get the 2 runs back. Marte. No Marte, no parte. We'll make it 5 each. Yeah, I think Josh was tempted to go get one that day. He's like, nah, I can't justify it, man. High spot, he's looking under the couch cushions to get his Switch 2. Never owned the Switch. Switch 2 looks cool, says Bama. Now here's the big dumper stuff in there. Yeah, see you later, ball. Big Joe, who's your favorite athlete of all time? I don't know. This is going to be close. 90 exit velocity, 34 launch angle. We just didn't get the piece out far enough over. Nearly the wall scrape winner.
Third baseman, Jake.
So you need to be there instead of there. This is hit pretty well by Headley, but I think it's going to hang in. Let's see, you just got a ROG Alley X. What does that do, Reshbed? I'm out of the loop on it. Sorry that I don't know. Also a Ranger fan, Big Joe, I'm guessing. Indeed it would, Bama. Yeah, definitely something to entertain you. PC handheld for Reshmed. Has it been worth your time and investment so far? Windows 11. Hitting a lot better. Thanks for the tips. Can you plug those ones you don't have readily available sometime? You can just go search like hitting tips on my my TikTok or Red platform stream. It should pop up there. As far as the hitting tips video, other stuff I think is getting more like into the minutia of the game. I'm not a tempo hitter. I know some players are. Trying to teach like click methods kind of tough in a short form video, but I may try to make a video on that. You had the Switch 1 and you played Zelda, Mario Kart, and Dead Cells for Josh. Yeah, Mario Kart games are usually still a lot of fun for me. You know, over the years, I used to like them all the way back to the original Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. N64 Mario Kart with the 4 controllers being able to plug in, to plug in locally if you had your buddies over, or you went over to their house and just having a, Mario Kart square off for the night. Man, those were fun days. Also, GoldenEye was a really good game on N64. Josh with his first all-in win. Maybe not your first, but he's always accumulating some Danielle points, and now he just doubled them up. You can play any PC, Epic, Steam, EA, or Xbox game. Man, that is super versatile. What's the best Diamond Quest to do? I would probably do the most recent one first, and then maybe work my way back if I wanted the other rewards, Jay. Uh-oh, it's Siri versus Miller. Don't let Jenny Kavanaugh in the booth. Let's see, Card came across my page. Cool. You love baseball. Have to get this game. It looks hard. Got a new subscriber. Hey, Cardbank, thanks for being here. Does card bank mean that you collect baseball
One ball,
cards and
one
things?
strike.
Play as odd job on shootable. And we'll jam up Siri on the breaking pitch. So go home, Siri. It's not your night. There's PCA. Rapper, how's your day going? I think they're letting me know I should take out Wilson. And I'd like to. As long as the game doesn't jam up like it did last time. It looks like it wants to jam up. I'm just going to leave him. We had
Leading off for the A's.
a huge issue with the game last time it was on the other menu. Wanted to run Ellie, but I don't trust the game.
He beat it.
For Stubbs, you probably want to do Summer Diamond Quest. You could do the Prime one and take your chance on a pack. I'm getting the advice from a good Diamond Quest player. If it didn't dive me back into the base without my consent, we would have ran to third there. See, he had an unfairly smaller target because of being a tiny person. Man, I don't think I remember anything about that when I was playing the game. Nathan, welcome in. Alright, he let me advance to third there with Jay Willie. No, Ginny, yeah, Ginny's just rough, dude. Yeah, she's rough on the broadcast for sure. The Whitey Ford one, easy 35K. I'm hearing in chat. That is not what we wanted from Ricky. We're just looking for the sacrifice one.
No, that missed. That's a ball. One ball, two strikes.
I thought it was a four seam up there, so didn't use the productive out the way we had hoped. Starting GoldenEye, shooting the walk off the gate was mind blowing, says Josh. And so here's Beltran trying to win it for us. If not, more free baseball. How's our timer looking, TikTok? Oh, timer's gone. We might play one for the road. We'll see how we feel. Well, I should probably get up early. Yeah, I thought we still had like 20 minutes or something on the timer. I haven't checked it in a minute. You're into sports cards. You just got a Jacob Mizorowski auto. He looks like he's going to be great. You love him. You hope he does well. You're going to get it graded. Congratulations on that new card to your collection. It's numbered of 99. Ended right as I checked. I was like, yeah, we still got some time, right? And then we didn't have any time. Grew up with side scrollers in N64. Star Wars came out. We're so impressed. Very true. And Beltran is the man. He's going to walk us off with a home run, our first Beltran homer. So there you go. Probably should walk off the screen here. Going to do a birthday celebration. So I think it's going to be a long day Sunday. Although, I mean, if the stream would have just went nuts with, 15 galaxies or something over there, and then it's like, hey, we got to keep going. But yeah, I think it was an enjoyable deal. Let's see if we got Frelick done. We'll have packs in the pack queue tomorrow for you. It's not my birthday, but I'm celebrating a family birthday card. So we got Uncle Jesse Chavez, and we also got a bat skin here. So yeah, I think go out happy, right? It's good. Yes, tomorrow, Subscriber Sunday, we're going to play co-op. If we get the 100,000 likes, we'll open packs. When does that vault pack expire? Oh, it's still in there for 4 days. So 100,000 likes, I'll spend 100,000 stubs on a pack. The last one was horrific. It was a worse vault opening than Geraldo Rivera with whoever the guy was now. Now I'm drawing a blank. I had a really good line for you guys. Al Capone. Yeah, it was worse than Al Capone's vault. But we got a pipeline pass, a deluxe, headliners, ballin', and 17 standards. So we still need to get Frelick paralleled on co-op night. I may save him for co-op. Probably use Hodges and Carlos or something like that. And yeah, just queue up. The only person that's in the queue is Flying High, because I misunderstood that he wanted to play last time, and I felt like a goal for not getting him in. Hey, Card Bank, I'm usually here every day. I appreciate you subscribing. They're on YouTube, same name on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, X, you name it. It's Daniel Freak. So appreciate all of you guys that are tuning in. Gosh, I don't really know about anybody that's streaming at this hour. You know, the guys that wake up and stream on weekend mornings aren't up yet. So I'm gonna just peruse the front page and send it to something that looks interesting. Can be a nice way to network. Trackmania looks cool, so we'll raid Trackmania stream for I don't know. It looks like it's a penguin or something. So yeah, we'll check it out. Kind of looks like marbles on stream, but looks like little race cars. So here we go to Murder TM, and yeah, tomorrow if you guys want to play co-op, the whole stream is dedicated to it. I'll probably start on ranked just for people to filter in, and then we'll just queue up. If you play the game, we'll rotate you out if there's other players that want to come in and try to get everybody on that wants to play. I don't care if you're good, bad, whatever. You guys know how I play. I'm up and down and all over the place. But here we go on the raid. Everybody be well. Have a great Sunday.